Here we are going to talk about worksheet A, B, C, and D. That's very important based on the questions we are asked that was supposed to be. Bear in mind, to learn any subject, you need to be engaged in some activity. And most times we call this activity assignments and project. Now, we have a connotation with the word assignment and project as a task to do, to submit, to get a mark. But please slow down and reflect a little bit. That is not the main purpose of the activities, the assignments, and the project. It's something that you are going to engage with to learn about whatever subject it is. So for example, with statistics, statistics is defined as the collection, organization, representation, analyzation of data to decide and conclude. Now, to learn about how to collect and organize and represent data, that's where you have worksheet A. And it is due in week 3. Okay, there are 13 weeks in the semester. So that's the purpose for worksheet A. You will submit and you will get your mark, but that is not the main purpose. The mark is not the main purpose. You are engaging in worksheet A so that you can learn about collecting, organizing, and representing data. Now, worksheet B now is due week 6. We're in week 5. Week 6 is next week. By engaging with worksheet B, you will learn about numerical analysis, which is the calculation of descriptive measures called statistics. There's a lot of calculation because you're going to calculate numbers. You're going to analyze data. And as we say, just like worksheet A, the first set of easy questions, you'll answer it, and the difficult questions, we'll do it in class. So for worksheet B now, we start with number 10 in the classroom. That's where the technical part of the worksheet is, whereas you will be engaging independently with numbers 1 to 9, due week 6. Worksheet C now is to learn about how to decide and conclude. It's called hypothesis testing. That's where we're going to learn different types of hypothesis tests, such as the Z-test for mean, the chi-square test for independence and randomness, the chi-square test for no association. It is due week 9. And worksheet D now, also for decision and conclusion, specifically probabilities, which is due week 12. So by engaging with worksheet D, you're going to learn about probabilities. Probabilities is very important because it helps you measure, it helps you numerically and objectively analyze what is probable, because we all live in a probabilistic reality. We have no idea what's going to happen in the next second. It's through faith and it's through historical values that we can have an idea of what's going to happen next. So probably the topic of probability is very, very, very important when you are processing data, so that you can decide and conclude, bearing in mind your decision and conclusion is probabilistic in nature because things can change. And that's why the research has to be done and so forth. Okay, that's why, when we decide in the previous questions we were doing, you see, based on the data, okay, because your decision may or may not be correct. Okay, it can be proven to be wrong or correct in the future, so you have that probabilistic, so it is due in week 12. So that's the 4 worksheets and they're due week. Okay. Week 3, 6, 9, and 12, respectively, ABC and D. Extension can be provided. As you can see, each worksheet has a YouTube at the beginning explaining how to begin it. Well, worksheet C and D. Well, worksheet C does not have one. I'm wondering why, but worksheet B also has. So the project now is due at the end of the semester. It's a research project that you are going to engage with so that you can learn the fundamentals of how to complete a research project. So it is due at the end of the semester, week 12 or even week 13. Okay, you can submit your project, but please do it piece by piece through the semester. And as you can see, there is help being provided as we go along. So these are the 5 activities to engage with to learn about fundamentals of statistics. Okay? Because in order to learn anything, you must engage with something. And we're talking about a subject, we're talking about abstract thinking. So we as educators have to create something tangible for the students to engage with for learning to happen. The guitar is a physical guitar, you can hold it and play with it. The piano is something physical. But maths, English, whatever, is abstract. You cannot hold maths, you cannot hold English, you cannot hold economics. So we have to create something so you can hold and engage with for the learning to happen. And we normally call it assignments, we normally call it homework, we normally call it projects. But this course is 4 worksheets and a research project. And by engaging with these 5 activities, you're going to be learning about fundamentals of statistics or statistics at a fundamental level.